Hello, welcome back everybody to our new video today. Okay, so for today's video I'll be going to be explaining to you how to get your driving license in Singapore using the cheapest method, easiest method, and affordable method. Okay, so to have your driving license, right, you have to go through 4 tests. Okay, one is your basic theory test, final theory, stimulator course, and your traffic police test, TP test. That's all. Okay, stimulator course is newly added in. So yeah, so these 4 tests you have to go. Okay, so you can see in the picture. Okay, so I'll be giving you a more explained, detailed guide through on our live this coming weekend. Okay, so this is our test route 2, number 2. So we'll be also guiding you and explaining to you on this coming weekend. Okay, so we'll be using this as a guide, and then we'll be explaining to you how do you check your blind spot, where do you check your blind spot, and how do you lane change and all. Okay, giving you the full detailed explanation. Okay, this is test route number 12. Okay, so I'll be guiding you through the test route, okay, on this coming weekend. Okay, so I've received a couple of comments and messages and asking me on bro, let's say for our test, TP test, are we required to wear shoes? Yes, it's compulsory to wear shoes because that is one of the proper footwear that you should be wearing when you are driving. Okay, no slippers and all. Okay, no sandals. Shoes is the best. Okay, and then also a few of you are also asking me, bro, what is the best way to get the driving license? Okay, should I join school, should I go private? Okay, so if let's say you have not decided, you have not make up your mind if you want to go school or private, because you have friends with different opinions or you yourself have different opinions, so I will advise you to actually go for private. Okay, that means you go to any school and you just tell them that you want to apply for private. Okay, and you just tell them that you want to go for just the basic theory itself. Okay, so you have to pay at least $10 to $15. Yeah, and then they open an account for you, do your eye test, and tada, done. Okay, so you can go and have your basic theory and your FTT. Yeah, if I'm not wrong, both. Yes, because you'll be paying for your BTT in advance, but for your FTT is on your own. Whenever you feel like you want to take your FTT, you have to make payment and go for your test. So what is the advantage of doing this way? Okay, so that means you can go watch our video on basic theory, okay, and book a test, and you can go and apply and get your BTT cleared, which means pass. So when you pass your BTT, you get a PDL, which is valid for lifelong. Okay, so it doesn't expire. So once you have that, okay, you can actually start to think through if you want to go through school or private. Okay, since you already have a private account. Okay, what is the disadvantage if you join school? You'll be still paying the same $189 fees. Okay, even though you have a BTT cleared, even if you're not cleared, you still be paying that same amount. Okay, if let's say if you're going for private, okay, the good thing is you just have to find an instructor, let the instructor know that you have PDL. Okay, because once you complete your PDL, then the instructor will take you in for private, because they are not allowed to drive in the circuit. I mean, they can, but it's very expensive, so most of the instructors will want you to have a PDL before they take you in. Okay, so since you already have your PDL, you go for a private instructor. You can let him know that you want to go for a test in after your 5 lessons. Okay, so the instructor may be like, no, you can't do that, you have to take like 10-15 lessons. Okay, by right there's no rule. Okay, so you can go for your TP after 5 lessons, 3 lesson or 2 lesson. Okay, deem that your instructor lets you go for your test. Okay, and then one more thing is also is that when you watch our video, okay, please take note on the detailed turning points and blind spot and techniques that's been taught in the video. And also some of in my life I'll be giving you extra tips, so use the extra tips and the video tips, okay, to able to clear your circuit. Okay, because one of our friends subscribers today able to pass his TP test with just 5 lessons. Okay, with the 5 lesson means is when you book or when you join private instructor, he will collect from you like say $800 or $5 to $800 within that range, okay, which is inclusive of your TP test and 5 lessons inside the circuit. Okay, so and after that you can go for your TP straight away. Okay, so he did that method, he watched our video fully, okay, understand, and then he was able to clear the TP test with just 5 lessons. Okay, and happy for him. Okay, and then one more thing is don't panic when you are driving for your test. Okay, let it chill and just relax and just drive. Okay, I don't have to worry so much. Okay, one more thing is try to communicate with the tester. Okay, if the tester is not willing to talk, you just have to communicate on your actions that you're taking. Okay, I'm waiting because there's a car behind, I shall move after the car moves off. You can just tell to yourself it's nothing wrong. Okay, because there's a camera and there's a voice recorder which has been recording inside the vehicle. So when the tester marks you down or he takes down his notes, afterwards they'll replay the whole entire video with another tester and they'll watch. Okay, so that's why it's difficult for the tester to actually fail you, because it's total of 2 to 3 testers that are watching you on how you behave in your test and what is the techniques that you use and is it correct or is it improper, are you a safe driver, before they clear and they give you a license in your hand. Okay, and then one more thing is there is actually a quota which they will not tell you. Okay, so it's best to actually get your license within, let's say, after the date of 13, okay, to the end of the month. Okay, like how CDCs open their classes for booking, right? So that's the same logic, and you just have to try to get your test date within like 15 to 16. Okay, and also book your test date at 10 a.m. to within 3 p.m. okay, within this time range, because there's no bus lane is actually cleared out. That means you can keep your extreme left. Okay, so there won't be like rules with bus lane, and there won't be rules about that. Okay, and when you're on the road, okay, the best is to maintain third gear. Okay, if you're not too sure if you need to take a left turn or right turn, just maintain third gear, because when you're doing a turn, you should do a turn on second gear. You cannot do a turn in third gear. If you do so, your vehicle will be wide turning, the tester may feel unsafe, okay, and he may want you to actually come back again. Okay, it could be you are an excellent driver, you did excellently in your circuit, but because of this one mistake, you may just deem that you're unsafe. Okay, so just go in third gear. If you know if it's a straight road, okay, hit up your gear to gear 4, and then you'll see a hump, gear down to third gear, you see another hump in front, gear down to second gear, and then you'll come to a stop. Okay, so every straight road there will be 2 humps. Okay, so that's where you have to reduce your speed, because if you are going on the same speed that you are going, your vehicle may like jerk up and all, and which may seem unsafe to the tester. Okay, it can be a light thing, a light shake. If the tester overreacts, okay, then you can say that you already failed, because he's overreacting because he has to capture in the camera. Okay, these are the things where testers don't tell you. So I'm just sharing with you by experience and hope all of you do well.